Good evening and welcome to tonight's Premier Development League regular season matchup between host Mississippi Brilla FC and fellow Deep South Division members, the Birmingham Hammers. On behalf of Mississippi Brilla FC, we'd like to thank you for watching the match, and we'd like to extend a special welcome to fans of the Hammers who are tuning in tonight. We'll pause our commentary now for the opening prayer and national anthem while the PA announcer introduces the officials and the teams. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
Today's walkout ceremony features campers from Mississippi Brilla's soccer camp at First Baptist Church, Madison. The officials for tonight's game are referee Nicholas Goyette, assistant referees Austin Keel and Brennan Keel, and our fourth official, Jonathan Smith. Now the starting lineup for the visiting Birmingham Hammers. In goal, number 15, Luke Wilson. Defenders, Jordan Sinclair, Matthew Loren, Ben Kucera, and Alex Maxwell. In the midfield, Lars Williams, Eddie Chatt, and Tyler Savinsky. And up top, Mikey Connell, Jacob Farthing, and Will Bagwell. And now the starting lineup for your Mississippi Brilla FC. In goal, number 1, Jordan Bell. Defenders, number 15, Rich Bryan. 22, Jordan Skelton. Number 16, Mitch Gutteridge. And number 18, Karai Easterling. In the midfield, Ozzie Brock, Kyle Jimenez, and Ruben Sanchez. And up top, Bastian Overley, Junior Chavez, and Napa Metsosa. Today's prayer will be led by Rusty Bryant, and the national anthem will be performed by Caitlin Robinson. Please rise and remove any hats as we pray and observe the national anthem.
Let's pray together. God, we're just so grateful for this opportunity to be here tonight and experience this game of soccer. We thank you for both teams, for both organizations. We thank you for what they represent. We pray that tonight that you will bless these young men as they compete on the field, keep them safe from injury. And God, we just pray that all the glory will go to you tonight. In Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes
I'd like to extend another good evening to you as we welcome Birmingham Hammers to Clinton, Mississippi to take on Mississippi Brilla FC. This is the fourth time Mississippi Brilla and the Birmingham Hammers have met this season. It seems like these have been brothers, foes right next door, Mississippi and Alabama. Mississippi Brilla stands right now at 5 wins, 1 loss, and 2 draws. That 1 loss comes from Birmingham. Over the last 5 matches, Mississippi Brilla has been kind of on a roll, winning 4 of the last 5. And the one that was not necessarily a win was a draw. And as you can probably guess, it was against the Birmingham Hammers. The final meeting is tonight between these two teams in the scheduled season. And Mississippi Brilla has 5 matches remaining after this. 2 away as they take a nice little road trip to the east. And then the last 3 matches here at home. Those 2 away matches will be at Peachtree City, MOBA, and South Carolina United Bantams, June 28th and June 30th. As the teams gather for their last comments before each other, before they meet. Birmingham in a huddle, and Mississippi Brilla just breaking after their pre-match photograph. Looking at my watch, my Apple Watch, I can't necessarily see what the temperature is, so, you have to go and check with the phone. It's in the 80s. It's about 84, 85 degrees right now. Sunshine showing a little bit coming out in this muggy day here in Clinton, Mississippi. The shadow just reaching the field as both teams are set for this matchup on here on Father's Day weekend. As we've started off, you can see that Birmingham is in all black shirt, black shorts and black socks, gold numbers, white piping on the arms or on the sides of their jerseys. And Mississippi Brilla in their powder blue jerseys with the white sleeves, navy blue shorts with the gold trim on the side, and powder blue socks. As Jimenez puts up a fight right in the middle, he gives it right to 13 Bastian Oberly. Brock sends the ball to the left. Oberly again. And it is picked up by Savitsky for Birmingham. Easterling to Brock. To Gutterich. A little bounce out. Sanchez. The ball is off the foot of Birmingham player and is picked up again by Savitsky, number 9, who takes it, tries to take it to the corner, but it is put out by number 22, Skelton. Skelton being a dominant feature in the defensive side for Mississippi Brilla through this season. As Sinclair throws it in. Goal kick, Mississippi Brilla. Keeper Jordan Bell with his strong left foot could possibly send this one down the field. As everyone pushes out, it seems exactly what he'll do. Again, Mississippi Brilla tonight looking for another win against Birmingham in their 4th match after they've had 2 wins and a draw. Gutterich cannot connect on that one. Ball is saved from going out by Birmingham and is collected by Jordan Bell. Birmingham putting pressure on Jordan Bell, not necessarily giving him anything to go, as number 99 by Grew lets him know that he is present. Jimenez to Brock. And an errant pass by number 16, Gutterich, to Chavez. Good pass off the throw-in, but then it is cleared out by Mississippi Bria. Chap with the ball, sends it back to Laurent, or to Sinclair, to Connell. Connell sends it into the middle of the box at the top, and it is kicked out and collected by Williams. Chap with the ball again. Defense clears the ball out. Chavez to Jimenez to Matsoso, sends it out wide to the left to Easterling. And it is collected once again by Birmingham. Sent back to number 15, Wilson. Wilson again back to Laurent as Jimenez puts pressure. Rich Bryan puts pressure. As the clouds just cover the sun enough to have the right side of the field. As the ball makes it over and is cleared out by Skelton. The cloud play should come into effect a little bit at the beginning since the sun is up a little bit. Won't make much of a difference. If it was a midday game, it would very much play a role, but it does not today. It does not this evening, as Birmingham sends the ball back out. Sinclair, back line, pressure put on. Pressure awarded, and play is interrupted, but a late whistle is called as Ozzie Brock takes down a player, and the late whistle from referee Brendan Keel says free kick for Birmingham. Jimenez, the one-man wall. Ball is played up over the back and goes beyond number 27, Williams. Not Williams. Farthings, number 17. Jordan Bell again with his opportunity to clear the ball up. Bastian Oberle with the ball. Sent up. Rich Bryan not quite, as Bastian Oberle again with the ball. Back to Bryan. Bryan into Jimenez. Quick pass to Oberle. Back 1-2-3 pass. Chavez to Bastian Oberle. Oberle serving the ball inside as Matsoso cannot get there in time enough. Great 1-2-3 passing going up the front lines. Good chance, good opportunity. As long as the team can continue with those chances, they need to make the most of those. Skelton putting pressure. And a late whistle from referee Brendan Keel. Bria player falls to the turf. And a quick kick gets us back rolling. Easterling on the left. Back to Gutterich. To Bell to Gutterich. Gutterich and Skelton, two very tall defenders who can move and become a factor in the defense, but also in any set piece up towards the goal. Matsoso with the ball. Plays it back to Rich Bryan. Bryan to Sanchez. Trying to find an alleyway as Oberle tries to flip the ball around Sinclair. Intercepted by Brock. Matsoso with the ball. Tries to get it out and has tried to be saved by number 18. Easterling could not make it there in time. Throw in for Birmingham. The ball bounces around in the middle of the field. Matsoso comes up with possession. Back to Chavez. Chavez looking for a through ball to Bastian Oberly. The Jets were not turned on. Pass was a little too far. And Wilson comes up with the save. Looking to play it in. Good crowd here in Clinton, Mississippi, as the Blue Battalion has made their presence known with their drums and their flags and their chants. But Birmingham's crew has also shown up. Flag flying. Good soccer environment. Chavez tries to play it up. It's bounced off of Birmingham player. Throw in, Rich Bryan. Bryan to Sanchez. Sanchez switches fields over to the left and finds Easterling to Matsoso. Plays it back to Gutterich. Gutterich pushing, pressing forward. Could not find an alleyway. Could not pass it over. It's kicked out of bounds. To the feet of number 99. He is taken down. Whistle blown. Free kick for Birmingham. Of most of these summer games, tonight's weather seems to be one of the more pleasant ones, with the clouds covering the sun, wind blowing a bit. But of course, there's the humidity, the Mississippi humidity plays a factor. As Junior Chavez attempts to go to the ball and is interrupted by the whistle of Brennan Keel, and a kick is awarded for Birmingham Hammers. Laurent over to Williams. Intercepted. Matsoso with the ball. Plays forward. Gets past one. Sends it up to Chavez. Junior Chavez with the right foot. Sends it back inside. Trying to find Bastian Oberly. Over to Jimenez. One too many touches is interrupted. Connell with the ball. As Rich Bryan attempts to take it away. Bryan again with the ball to Bastian Oberly. Oberly over to the left of the field. Gutterich to Easterling. Easterling playing that pressing defensive. It's almost a defensive midfield or an offensive defender. Plays the ball through. Matsoso with the ball. Sends it to the back of the net. Goal! Mississippi Brilla FC. Napa Matsoso with a fantastic, simple goal to the back of the net. As good alleyways are found, and Mississippi Brilla goes up in the 12th minute. 1-0. Great goal off the orange boot of number 11, Matsoso. Good teamwork. Passing across the box, finding an open alley, looking up at the appropriate time to find the back of the net, past goalkeeper Wilson. And Mississippi Brilla has found themselves at an advantage beginning of this match, knowing that against such a team, 1-0 is never safe. You must find another to add insurance. Matsoso again plays it up to Easterling. Ball's taken away. Matsoso retains possession and sends it back to Gutterich. Gutterich looking. Finds Ozzie Brock. Easterling. And Mississippi Brilla restarts. Sends it back to Skelton. To the line, number 15, Rich Bryan. The MO this season for Mississippi Brilla has been patience. They've been very patient, not necessarily stressing out and sending the ball up too quickly, taking their time, sending the ball towards the front, finding an attacker to where they can connect passes, just as was seen earlier. Skelton clearing the ball out. It's one thing that we have not seen a lot of this season is just simply clearing the ball from the backfield all the way up. That one was done out of necessity. When those type of clearings are kept to a minimum, that's a team that trusts each other in their passing, trusts each other in their possession, as Mississippi Bria has shown this season. Jimenez putting pressure. Bastien Oberle coming in, looking for that pass to Laurent. And the ball, Wilson sends it up. Quick header. It's kicked out by Skelton. And Chavez sends the ball up. It's taken away by Kucera. But Sanchez, off the right foot, cannot hold possession and is taken away. But Jimenez, not given the chance. Whistle blown. Kick for Birmingham. Bria Blue Battalion lets their descent be known to Brennan Keel. Nonetheless, the ball is played and play resumes. Rich Bryan to Oberle. Oberle kicks off. Both players go down for Mississippi Bria. It seems it was possibly head-to-head contact. Don't know for sure. Rich Bryan on the ground, holding his leg. And for Birmingham, it's number 11, Connell. Connell is up. Seems to be possibly an ankle or a lower shin for Rich Bryan, lad from England. He is helped to his feet by Bria's medical staff, and he limps on over, trying to assess whether or not he gets back in the match or someone goes in for him. Play resumes, ball is thrown back in, and in such the gentleman game, Birmingham sends it to keeper Bell. Birmingham with the ball now. Good sportsmanship in front of such a young crowd tends to rub off to show that this is an intense game, but you can definitely show good sportsmanship and do the right thing. So good on you for Birmingham. Birmingham keeping possession, sending it to the back line. Kucera, now 27 Williams. Tall Williams sends it up to Bagro, number 99. And quick pressure is put on by Easterling. Easterling, flag goes up. Free kick to Birmingham. As passions arise towards the defensive side of the ball for Bria. As mentioned earlier, good sportsmanship is always present, but also a passion for the match, passion for the game. And the two players, both one for Birmingham, one for Mississippi Bria, showing that. Ball is sent up and finds the back of the net as it gets just past Jordan Bell. Jordan Bell not liking that, saying there was some interference. But nonetheless, the goal stands in the 18th minute.
Goal for the Hammers, scored by number 17, Jacob Farthing.
Jacob Farthing's number 17 puts the ball in. Off of the set piece. And we sit 1-1. Still in the first half. As I said earlier, a 1-0 lead against such a team as Birmingham will rarely stand. And as Birmingham proved me right, we now sit tied tied at 1-1. Bria looking to get that goal back to try to find that lead and gain that advantage. Ball to the back. Sent up. Gutterich heads it up. Matt Soso. A little pressure put on him. Couldn't get to the ball just so. As Farthings, who just scored, said he did not commit a foul. No whistle. Ball is up. Middle of the pitch. As again, Bagru to Chap. Jimenez putting pressure on that back midline. Easterling. Ball goes off of Birmingham. Mississippi Bria throw. Jimenez to Brock. Chavez slips and could not find that ball just yet. As the whistle is blown for far too much physical contact, sending Skelton to the ground. As Bell tries to get the ball in quickly to get the match moving. Skelton not taking that physicality too well, letting his thoughts known to Brennan Keel, the referee tonight, in the center of the field. Gutterich with the ball. Plays it over to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Skelton. Skelton plays up. Is kicked back. As Bell has to run and make a save off of his line to send the ball out. As number 99, Bagru. Big, he's fast. Sinclair sends the ball back to Wilson. Chavez puts pressure. It is sent up. Settled by Gutterich. To Jimenez. Heads it up. No flag is up for offsides, but no run was made by Chavez either. Back up, Chavez with the ball again. Off the head of Laurent. Matt Soso putting pressure, trying to get the ball back. Birmingham throw. Easterling in for the throw for Mississippi Bria. He's one of these long throwers. Something we've mentioned earlier that is not necessarily taken advantage of at higher levels of soccer. But it is something that is definitely a weapon that can be used when it needs to be. Easterling to Jimenez. Jimenez looking to play over. Long ball to Rich Bryan. Rich Bryan with a one touch. And is quickly cleared out by Connell. Throw for Mississippi Bria. Bryan with the ball. Into Chavez. Chavez back to Bryan. Good quick pass. But the smaller Jimenez cannot get by number 27 Williams. Bastian Oberle with a great pass from Rich Bryan. Rich Bryan sent to the pitch by 27 Williams. Quick ball played. Bastian Oberle with the ball. Plays it up. Handball is called in the box. Penalty kick for Mississippi Bria. Good quick pass by 13. Bastian Oberle looking to cross it. The ball goes off, I believe, number 4, Laurent. And it is called in the box. Chance for Mississippi Bria to get this ball back. Quick start by Mississippi Bria. Quick start. Yields a possible handball in the box. As a little jostling is going on the line between Connell and Chavez. Brennan Keel goes over to him, telling them to settle down as number 22, Skelton, sets up for the PK. Number 15, Wilson. Skelton with the PK, puts the ball in the back of the net. Goal for Mississippi Bria FC. Jordan Skelton, number 22, in the 24th minute. That penalty kick taking Mississippi Bria up 2-1, still early in the first half of this first half. Mississippi Bria will be on the road for the next 2 matches as they travel to take on Peachtree City and South Carolina United Bantams, June 28th and June 30th. Next home match will be Saturday, July 7th, where Mississippi Bria will host South Georgia Tormenta FC here in Clinton, Mississippi at Arrow Field, Clinton High School. As we stand 2-1, Matt Soso finding the net in the 12th minute. Skelton off of a PK in the 24th. As Mississippi Bria stands 2-1 against Birmingham. Rich Bryan with the ball, looking to throw in. Jimenez. Jimenez makes the turn. Plays it back to Bastien Oberle, but is interrupted by number 11, Connell. Sent back and headed out by Gutterich. Just hit the 25th minute here at Arrow Field in Clinton, Mississippi. Bria leads 2-1. Ball's played up. Chavez sends it out to Easterling as Bria presses. Pressure put on by Farthing. Jimenez. Rich Bryan. Bastien Oberle back to Rich Bryan. Sends it back to the middle of the field to Brock. Ozzie Brock to Gutterich. Again, a patient Bria pressing the field, pushing the defense back as they simply pass back and forth, trying to find a weakness, trying to find an alley. Skelton. Good quick pass from Brock to Chavez. Chavez retains possession over to Jimenez. Jimenez can't get the pass through and is taken away by Sinclair. Quick head over to Bastien Oberle. Is cut off by 2 Birmingham players. The ball bounces into Jordan Bell's hand. Bagru meets him just there, trying to interrupt his train of thought. One has gotten past Bell tonight. Good ball played up front. Matt Soso unable to come down with it, but the ball does go out of bounds and is a throw-in for Mississippi Bria. Easterling with the throw. To Jimenez. Plays it back to Easterling, who is pressured a little bit. Sends it back to Gutterich. And a throw-in for Birmingham is awarded. Birmingham tries to press up. Through ball is not retained, and it is a throw-in for Bria. Rich Bryan with the ball. Bounces around. Skelton kicks the ball up over his head and is settled by Bastien Oberle, who gets the ball to several Bria players, and it is a quick succession of passes that gets the ball to Easterling. Easterling pushing the ball to the corner as Matt Soso races. Ball is taken away just at the back of the box, and a whistle is blown as Matt Soso overpowers the back. And Birmingham defender falls to the pitch. So now Wilson, goalkeeper number 15, looks to get the ball sent to the other end of the field. Straight up in the air by Sanchez. And Rich Bryan with the ball plays a good ball to Bastian Oberle, who has one man to beat, plays it back, looking for some help. Left foot sends a cross and it is bounced up. And it is cleared out by Savitsky. Sanchez plays to feet. Rich Bryan, over to Easterling, trying to spread the team out. And an offsides call on number 6, Jimenez, as he was there just a little too early. Laurent, a good defender on that back line, catching Jimenez offsides. Wilson clears the ball far. Easterling goes up to head it. And again, Ozzie Brock to Junior Chavez. And it is taken by Birmingham. Savitsky with the ball in the box. Can't come up with it. And it continues to roll past the end line. Goal kick for Mississippi Bria FC. Quick counter does not produce anything for Birmingham, but it does show the ferocity that they can travel with on a quick counter, as Jordan Bell puts the ball back in play over to the right line. Oberle saves it from going out, and Rich Bryan tries for a pass but sends it back to Wilson. Wilson quickly to Cassera. Cassera to Laurent. Inside to Chap. Has some jostling from Bagru and Skelton. 99 and 22. Cross is sent by Connell, but is headed out. And Bastian Oberle goes for the ball and is taken down by number 10, Chap. Oberle gets up, trots back downfield. Free kick for Mississippi Bria. Skelton pushing up the rest of the team. Keeper Bell, with his big left foot, is looking to send the ball towards an attacker. Jimenez to Sanchez. Sanchez out to Easterling. Easterling looking for Matt Soso. Quick pass back from Matt Soso to Easterling. Easterling making a drive. And a kick is awarded to Birmingham for a little bit of physicality. I'm joined by the general manager of Mississippi Bria FC, Rusty Bryant. Rusty, I'm glad you came up here to the box with me.
Yeah, man. Just thought I'd stop in for a few minutes, chat with you. Thanks for helping this year.
Hey, no problem.
Doing
Anytime
a great job.
I get to come and watch soccer and get to talk about it, it makes my day better.
Well, I've enjoyed watching back the games and listening to you, so it's been fun.
Quick header is called. Chavez was just a bit offsides. Of course, if you ask him, he's going to disagree. But when the flag goes up, the flag goes up.
Probably the right call there.
Ball is out to Connell. Connell over to 27 Williams. Matt Soso putting up a fight, trying to get the ball away from him. As Easterling joins in, and there's a goal kick for Bria. So what have the lads been up to these days in between their matches and everything?
Well, it's funny you say in between matches because there's not much time
Right.
in between matches. This has been a crazy, crazy year. The 3 Open Cup games really kind of put things really tough for us. But it was
Right.
great. It was great. I'm glad we had that experience. But this past week was actually the first time that we've had an entire week between games. We've been playing a midweek game and then the weekend games, and it's just been tough. So yeah, we had a good week, able to train a couple of times, good real training sessions, and had a couple of camps this week. So I think the guys enjoyed just getting a little bit of rest. So it was good.
Absolutely. That time in between, I've watched the high school teams do recovery trainings, and when high school matches are regulated with time in between it for that, plus their studies and everything, it's a different story versus PDL level games. I'm sure they've had a lot of recovery trainings, not instead of full-fledged trainings.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We just haven't had those real hard training sessions that you really need, and it's been a lot of day before the game, so you're doing something really simple, talking through stuff for the game, and then we've had the recovery sessions after the game. So yeah, the actual training sessions have been few and far between.
So now talk me through. There was a half point. Have we exceeded the halfway point of the season?
Well, we have because this is actually our 9th game, so we have 5 remaining games. Every team plays 14 games. That's a lot of space right there.
It's a lot of spaces. Chap gets a good
Wow.
kick, good shot from way outside the 18. Good block by Jordan Bell.
Yeah, I think he watched that out, which is good. Yeah, so we have played more games than most of the other teams in our division. So a lot of them are just now kind of hitting their midway point where we'll be at 9 games. So we're 2 or 3 games ahead of some of these teams.
Now you're talking about the camps. How have you seen the players benefit as individuals and as a team working with these inner city camps and with the younger kids? What have you seen that's helped them grow?
Yeah, they have really enjoyed the camps. The inner city camps that we do every year. I mean, this year I think we've got 13 of them, and so we try to give all of the guys an opportunity to go at least for a few days. Here's a bit of an attack. And it's definitely it's good for them to just see kids in a little bit of underprivileged situations. It helps them to be thankful for the things that they have, and they really are great with the kids. It's just fun to watch them, fun to watch how they interact with them.
Corner kick for Birmingham. It's funny growing up in Mississippi. I'm Birmingham, but hearing our players from England, it's Birmingham. So I'm trying to copy.
That's good.
How the footballers say it.
Birmingham has actually been very good on set pieces all year.
They have quick header out as a Birmingham player goes down. I believe that's number 11, Connell. Set piece, as you said, Birmingham being very good on their set pieces. That was what scored that goal tonight, getting past Jordan Bell. As determination of which side the ball will be placed for another corner. It's played from the far side now to the near side. With just around 8 to 10 minutes left, depending on stoppage time. Mississippi Bria leads 2-1. As Farthing tees it up and serves the ball. Ball is up, and it goes just over everyone's head. Throw in Mississippi Bria. So the next 2 matches after this will be a little bit on the East Coast.
Yeah, a bit of a road trip coming up.
I noticed that there were 2 making the rounds.
Yeah, so we actually go to Peachtree City first, and then we'll finish that road trip over in South Carolina against the South Carolina Bantams. So both of those teams have actually done really well this year.
It's a different Peachtree team than weren't. I believe their first match in PDL was against Mississippi Bria.
I think that might have been right.
And I think Bria won. If Wikipedia is correct. That's what I looked at earlier today.
Hey, man, you know Wikipedia. They're always right.
As a teacher, I just sit back and smile.
Yeah.
Matt Sosa with the ball, looking for someone, plays it inside to Chavez. Chavez has it taken away and is sent up and out. Throw in Bria. And then the last three games, the last three matches will be at home.
Yes, that's right.
Ending on match play on July the 15th.
Yeah, so we go Tormenta will be the first of those three games at home. That's obviously the team right now that seems to be level with us, and we've played more games than them, so I guess technically they're probably ahead of us. A very good team, so that'll be a big game here, and then we wrap up with a 2-game weekend, home weekend against Peachtree City. So
you'll make the trek.
It's
west after you made the trek east.
That's right.
That's good.
It's kind of crazy to think that we're getting that close to the end of the regular season.
Certainly is. Good quick passes by Jimenez.
Good tackle.
Sanchez takes the ball away. Matt Sosa making a run. And Rich Bryan far on the left side. Way away from his home over in the back right. As the ball goes out, he will journey home. And the far throwing Easterling will go and gather the ball. Again, this is something we've said earlier. Matt Fulton, who has sat in with me several times, the higher level of soccer, you usually don't see a lot of the far, long throw-ins that are almost used as a set piece. But we've seen it at this level, and Easterling can contribute in that manner.
Yeah, we actually have seen it. It seems like every team has at least one guy that can do that long throw that's almost just like a corner kick, and it can definitely be a weapon. And yeah, so Easterling is one that does that for us. Rich Bryan actually can do a good long throw as well.
He's tall enough, I would assume that he could. Of course, everyone's tall compared to me, so
yeah, I'm right there with you.
Got just under 5 minutes, just maybe closer to 4 minutes to the end of the first half, depending on stoppage time. As Easterling shows that long throw, Jimenez making a run and getting cut off by Chap. As we stand 2-1 here towards the end. And Bagro is taken to the turf. A kick is awarded to Birmingham.
He's about to card.
There's about to be a caution shown to number 16, Gutterich, who I would assume doesn't agree with that one. But nonetheless, caution is shown. 42nd minute. Another set piece for Birmingham. Just past half field. We always laugh at the 42-yard line. And is cleared out by Bria. Chavez. Good header off of Jimenez. Chavez showing some physicality himself. Bastian Oberle with his deadly right and left foot sends a pass over. Sanchez to Matt Soso. Matt Soso looking to play through to Chavez off the left foot. It's bounced around and settled. Cleared out by Skelton. And Wilson with the ball rolls it out to number 4, Laurent. I believe the man from Canada. As Rich Bryan sends it up to Ozzie Brock. And it's cleared out by number 4, Laurent.
So believe it or not, we actually have an off week. This is our 1 weekend off coming up. So this week will be a little light for us, and then we hit the road after that for the big East Coast trip.
So how do the boys take advantage of an off week? I mean, they're still kids in my mind.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure they're professional athletes. They know that they need to utilize long throw by Rich Bryan.
So obviously, we'll wait and see what develops here.
Sent in and is just missed.
Corner
Kick headed off the head of a Birmingham player.
So obviously, one of the things that we attempt to do with this team and this organization is we like to send players to the next level, and so we are in constant contact with professional teams around the country and getting our guys opportunities. So actually this week we have 4 of our players that will leave tomorrow to go up for a week of training with Swope Park Rangers.
Okay.
And so that'll be a good experience for them and get a chance to get seen by the USL Pro team up there.
The players for Bria have obviously shown that they are no whistle blown. Late whistle blown.
He has been doing that consistently, though, tonight with his really, really late
whistle.
He waits to see it develop, which
it almost reminds me of like a hockey referee where he's like, there might be a penalty. Let me see what happens next.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, we've said throughout the entire season, might not be convenient, but get it right. And I believe that is the goal for the governing body of these referees.
That's right. And he has done it several times, and so it's been consistent. It seems like it's a little late some of the times, but
ball's played on the ground. Jimenez redirect does not make it to its target, but we do have a throw in Mississippi Bria. We've hit the end of regulation, and we have an undetermined amount of time remaining, which I guess technically if we're having stoppage time, it's always an undetermined amount of time.
True.
I believe I'm seeing 2 fingers. 2 minutes. Fourth official, Jonathan Smith, informing 2 minutes. Birmingham looking for a chance to get this 1 goal back. Bria not wanting that to happen as it goes off the head. And a ball is apparently kicked out of the back line. Corner kick. Skelton not happy about that one. Letting the assistant referee know. But quickly the defense sets up. Offense sets up. Ball is played in and is headed out by Skelton. Sinclair. Quick shot off the right foot. Jordan Bell is there, lets that one go wide. Goal kick for Mississippi Bria. Good hard shot. Well outside of the 18. Had the velocity, but it did not have the accuracy. Does not go near the post. And Jordan Bell lets that one slide by. Bell with a long kick. Jimenez using the back of his head. Rich Bryan. Sanchez. To Bastian Oberle. Poor pass by Rich Bryan. Cannot make it to Sanchez. Throw in for Birmingham. Sinclair throws it in for Birmingham. Hammers send that one way up in the sky.
Gotta be
Easterling.
Gotta be past the
and Ozzie Brock.
time here.
Another late whistle. As Ozzie Brock is hurt a little bit, but he gets back up. Rib shot is never anything fun.
I don't think Coach Mark is happy with the number of times that guy has fouled us and has not received a caution yet.
I certainly believe that the Irish in him is trying to make its way out, if it has not already. Matt Soso, Easterling slips but recovers. Matt Soso with a shot, goes off the side of his foot and bounces out. And that is the end of this half as Mississippi Bria leads 2-1. Matt Soso, Skelton off of that PK, giving something fantastic for the Mississippi Bria home team to walk off with. Before we leave, I'd like to thank our sponsors. Title sponsor is Morgan White Group. Gold sponsor, Clinton Soccer Association. Silver sponsors, Chick-fil-A Brandon and Dogwood Festival Market. Parks Family Dentistry and Visions Physical Therapy. Bronze sponsors are the City of Clinton, Farrer Construction, Soccer Shots, Ergon, Renaissance Bank, Polk Dental, Michael Manuel, Realtor with Keller Williams, Jackson Pulmonary Associates, Realtors Brittany and Brad McCann, Godfrey and Ivy Realty, and WGDP, the world's greatest ad podcast, presented by me, Robert Chapman. We will return in just a bit. 2-1, Mississippi Bria leads. We'll be back. And at the start of the second half, with a little bit of a delay, a little second whistle, false start, you would say. Mississippi Bria starts trying to get the ball down the field. Bria going towards the left of your screen. Birmingham going to the right. Matt Soso chases that ball down. We sit 2-1 at the start of this half with Matt Soso and Skelton pulling in the goals for Mississippi Bria and Farthing pulling in the goal for Birmingham. Ball's played up and is settled down by number 9, Savitsky. Jimenez plays the ball over and is played back again. Sanchez, Bell. Bring it down as Rich Bryan. Bryan plays the ball up. Chavez making his run, trying to get there, but just cannot. As number 5, Cusiera plays it up for Birmingham. Quick ball play to the right, to the line. As Farthing makes his way. Flag goes up and says kick for Bria. Farthing not quite sure what to make of that. Keeper Bell knows just what to make of that. Sets the ball down and looks to serve long down the field. One card was given in the first half to Bria's number 16, Mitch Gutterich. Jimenez trying to steal a pass. Williams plays the ball across, and it is cleared out by Rich Bryan. Goes just in front as Bastian Oberle tries to use quick feet to save an errant pass. Ball goes in front again, and it is out. Throw in for Mississippi Bria FC. 2-1 here in Clinton, Mississippi at Clinton High School. Number 18, Easterling. The long throw. Skelton plays the ball over, and Oberle chases it down. Long run being made. And is lost. Birmingham plays it back up. Settled down. Ozzie Brock. It's Connell. Ball goes out. Birmingham throw. Quick drive by Birmingham. Savitsky with the ball over to Sinclair. Shot at the left foot of Sinclair. And he goes out of bounds. It's a corner kick for Birmingham as it apparently went off of a Mississippi Bria player. Defense gets set, and Birmingham's attackers try to get set as well. Ball is served in. The left foot curls and is headed out by Gutterich. And Bell comes down in traffic. Good sure hands of keeper Bell. It is cleared out. Chance lost by Birmingham. Defended, not necessarily well, but defended good enough to keep a goal away from Birmingham as the ball is taken up. Rich Bryan on the left side plays it back to Matt Soso. Matt Soso to Easterling. Easterling plays it over to the back to the right side. Sanchez slips, recovers. Sends it to Bastian Oberle. Quick 1-2 pass. Opens the field back up. Gutterich pressured a bit. Sends it to Matt Soso. Easterling to Matt Soso. Quick 1-2 pass. And Easterling lets the ball go. Throw in for Brilla. Quick throw in from Easterling to Chavez. Chavez gets a shot off, but it ricochets. Matt Soso. Brian. Sanchez. Oberly. Quick run inside. Chavez. Rich Bryan. Easterling now with the ball. Quick pass. As it goes back over to Sanchez. Ball's played up. Looking for Matt Soso. Settled down. And throw in awarded to Mississippi Brilla. Easterling looking to play the ball. Does find Sanchez. Sanchez to Oberly. With the left foot sends it over to Matt Soso, who settles it down but just almost loses his feet. Takes the ball back. Sends it back inside the box. Quick shot is deflected off by Wilson. Great shot by Matt Soso. Great save by Wilson. And it is cleared out by Skelton. Great effort. Great luck for Matt Soso. Sticking with the play, not giving it up, and possibly finding a goal, but an excellent block by Wilson for Birmingham. Ball is thrown in. Jimenez putting pressure. Getting his body in the way, a little jostling, and he, from behind, sends the ball away. Matt Soso with the ball. To Ozzie Brock. But it is taken away by Chap, number 10. Bagru. Loses the ball, loses his footing. Skelton. Up to Jimenez. Good through ball to the corner. Again, great passes. Just not enough speed. Wilson picks the ball up and throws it to number 27, Williams, but it is intercepted by Matt Soso. Matt Soso with another chance. Sends it over. Easterling with the shot off the top bar. Hits the bottom bar of the uprights. And it is flagged as a goal kick. Another chance. Quick passes. Matt Soso showing that he's dangerous with a shot, but he's also dangerous with a good pass. Easterling with a hard shot, and it just goes off the top of the crossbar. Out of play. Skelton sending the ball back up. Matt Soso with the ball. Sanchez. Jimenez again. As a wild pass just makes it ahead of 18 Easterling. Skelton gets it just out of farthing. The ball's played up by Bell. It rolls and bounces out. Quick throw in by Cusera. Back to Wilson, who sends the ball towards the middle of the field. Settled down by Skelton. Sanchez trying to keep the ball on the ground. Chavez with the ball. Over to Easterling. Easterling to Matt Soso. Matt Soso a little wild on that first touch. Loses it, but chases it back down. And again, not giving up. Rich Bryan with the ball. Sends it towards the middle of the field to Ozzie Brock. Brock tries to get it to Bryan, but is intercepted. And again, Jimenez interrupts that attempt. Sends it back to Skelton. Skelton. Good, quick 1-2 touch. As Oberly. Good pressure put on by Brilla in this second half. The last few matches, if you've watched or you've kept up, you've noticed that Brilla is a very, very good second half team. They do well in the second 45-minute block, putting the pressure on. They've used the momentum of the first half, right now standing at 2-1. Ball is thrown in the far corner. Just kicked off, and it goes out of bounds. Goal kick. Two Brilla players up top, Jimenez and Chavez, trying to keep the quick pass from happening. Wilson sends in the long kick. Skelton hits it up high in the air. Brought down by Matsoso. Back to Ozzie Brock. Jimenez. Quick 1-2 pass. Not sliding through the door. Sanchez all the way back to Bell. Bell to Gutterich. Quick kick with the left foot up to Chavez, Junior Chavez, trying to get around Kucera, not having it. Ball played back up top. Bagru, sizable Bagru, 99 against 22. It's been a battle all night. Gutterich clears the ball out of the top of the box, but it goes right back to Connell. Birmingham keeps possession, sends it back. Quick play up top again. Bagru trying to use his body. He's a strong, strong striker. But Jimenez gets the ball, tries to send it up to Chavez. It's just out of reach for the 1v2. And a throw in for Birmingham. Ball is played back. Birmingham trying to find an open seam. 27 Williams with the ball on the right side. Sends the ball cross, headed out by Gutterich. Good block by Justin Bell. Good clear by Gutterich. Gutterich clearing the ball out, saving his team from a possible goal. Great save by Bell, having to dive to his left. As a corner is given to Birmingham. We've seen good set pieces from Birmingham this match. Ball is played up. Finds the head of what seems to be Laurent. And then just as quickly, Bell finds it. It's thrown out to the right. Skelton plays the ball to the right. Possession in the middle of the field. Shot with the left foot goes wide. Good hard kick. Hard left foot by Rich Bryan. Goes wide. Goal kick for Birmingham Hammers. Matsoso playing up as substitutions are about to be made. Coming off the field is number 19, Chavez, who has
Coming into the game, number 9,
pushed very difficult up front, played his heart out, and has done a great job. Coming in is number 9, Ali Brador. Coming out for the Hammers is Connell, number 11, and coming in is number 45, Forco. Number 45, Forco, is in. Free kick for Birmingham as 4 deep on the defensive line for Brilla. Quick play into Chap, number 10. Ball is out, throw in for Brilla. So again, in is number 9, Ali Brador. Out is striker number 19, Junior Chavez. Great match for the forward. Good quick passes. Keeping the ball away from Birmingham is Brilla. Jimenez plays the ball to Matt Soso. To his left is Easterling. Easterling with one touch from the left and sends it between the uprights. But again, that goal is no longer part of this game. It's got to be inside the net. Goal kick for Birmingham. Good overlapping play for Mississippi Brilla. Finding that chance, looking to serve a ball in from his left foot. Coming in for Brilla is number 3, Sinclair Sandy. Coming out is number 13, Bastian Oberly. Ball's played in the air, no whistle. Physical play just in front of the benches. Throw in for Mississippi Brilla. Sinclair Sandy taking the ball. No whistle from Brennan Keel. As an attack for Mississippi Brilla is cut short for number 3, Sinclair Sandy. But throw in for Brilla as the ball is sent back towards the defensive side. Birmingham sending the ball, throw in, sending it to the back line, trying to restart, regroup, spread the field back out. As Jimenez tries to put pressure. Sinclair Sandy putting pressure. Interrupts play, throw in for Birmingham. Hammers throw in to number 10, Chat. Jimenez with the ball, circling, trying to find somebody. Goes off of the Birmingham player, throw in for Mississippi Brilla. One-on-one chance as Gutterich interrupts again that play. It was a gutsy move. If he missed that ball, that would have been a one-on-one for Birmingham with the keeper. Sinclair Sandy with the ball. Plays it up. Ali Bardor makes the run, trying to beat the defender, trying to beat time, and just does not get to the ball. Runs out of real estate. Goal kick for Birmingham. Ali Bardor, speedster. Ali Bardor has good enough size up front to compete with a sizable back. But he also has the speed that is so dangerous for a really good forward, a good striker. Wilson sends the ball in the air. Ozzie Brock, Ali Bardor. Jimenez heads it over to Sinclair Sandy to the right. Sandy again. Plays to the corner. Keeps the ball from going out, but number 27, Williams, gets that pass and plays it up forward. Throw in for Brilla. A little confusion on which ball is playable. As the ball is thrown in. Another substitution looking to be made by Brilla. Coming out is number 16, Mitch Gutterich, who's had a fantastic game minus the card in the 42nd minute. Coming in as number 16, Kalen Fox. A good tall defender coming in for a good tall defender. 3 substitutions so far for Brilla. 1 so far for Birmingham. Ball played back by Fourcault. Easterling using that left foot, pushing the ball away, sending it to the line, just goes across the line, throw in for Birmingham. Throw down the line. Off of Sanchez's back, but a whistle is blown. Kick for Brilla. There's another substitution. Coming on for the Hammers is number 2, Nelson. Coming out of the game for Birmingham is number 17, Jacob Farthing, the goal scorer of the evening. And I believe a name that is familiar to fans of Mississippi College soccer. Easterling sends the ball up with his left foot. Ali Bardor tries to get in front of it. Laurent gets a left foot across. Makes contact with the ball. Even though Bardor falls to the turf, ball goes out, throw in for Birmingham. Good run by Bardor. Good defensive play by number 4, Laurent. Birmingham trying to send the ball up. But a Brilla face gets in the way. Goal kick. Good long pass for Birmingham. No go. Jordan Bell intercepting that pass from the air and clears it to the other side of the field. Headed by Birmingham defender Ozzie Brock to Sanchez. Sanchez again. Sinclair Shirley. To Ozzie Brock. Ozzie Brock looking, finding Easterling, pressing a bit. Again, we're seeing that 2 steps forward, 1 step back approach at pushing the defense back, clearing and creating space. There's a wide pass, goes to Skelton. Skelton sends it back to Bell, looking for the restart. Bell to Skelton. Skelton with space. Plays it into Matt Soso. Matt Soso over to Ozzie Brock. Brock to Matt Soso. Back to Brock to Jimenez. Jimenez plays it wide out to Rich Bryan. Back into Jimenez. Through ball to Sinclair Shirley. Sinclair Shirley getting to the ball first. Off the foot of Birmingham, and it is a goal. It is a corner kick for Mississippi Bria FC. Haven't seen too many corner kicks for Bria tonight. With 4 in the box, 5 in the box. Brador is right in front of the keeper. Being pushed into the net a little bit. Ball is served. Run is in. Wilson punches it out. Matt Soso tries to get to it. High kick, not called. As Kalen Fox, whistle is blown against Bagru, who is not happy about it. Easterling with a quick kick. Ball's played back in. Skelton with a header. Alibrador trying to get to it. Cannot. Ball is sky-high kicked to clear the ball. As it stays in, a Bria player goes down. Sinclair Shirley fighting for possession. Instead, the ball goes out. The referee says last touched Bria player. Throw in for Birmingham Hammers. Runs being made. Doesn't like that one. Quick touch. Another throw in for Birmingham. Whistle's being blown as referee Brennan Keel is looking to settle down some physicality. Don't forget the next regular season live stream match will be on Saturday, July 7th. Bria hosts South Georgia Tormenta FC. Kickoff is scheduled for 7 o'clock. If you can't be here at Arrow Field, you can tune in to the YouTube channel, Bria's YouTube channel, so you don't miss any of the action. Bria's next 2 matches will be on the road. This ball is played through. Birmingham looks for the cross, goes off of Easterling. Bria travels to Peachtree City and then to South Carolina to take on the South Carolina United Bantams. Another kick from the right side using the left foot, trying to bend that ball into the box. Ball is kicked, sent out front. Another corner. Corner is served. Corner is not served. Ball is up. It's played to the back this time, as it is cleared out by Sinclair Shirley. Jimenez tries to chase him down. Quick ball by Jimenez. Still kept by Birmingham. Sinclair. Ball for Birmingham, looking for number 10 Chap. Matt Soso stops the pass, looks for a counter. Jimenez with the ball again. Jimenez falls to the turf. Nelson serves the ball in, and it is headed out to Matt Soso's feet. Matt Soso plays the ball up. Alibrador tries to cut off that ball from going out. Too sharp of an angle. no-go. Williams. Offsides attempt as Bell sends the ball out, and then there's a little bit of extracurricular activity going on in the box. Bell not happy with the way that Bagru interfered. Assistant referee being conferred. Bagru stating his case, saying that there was no infraction. As Brennan Keel discusses what was going on and has a word with number 99. Large number, large possible penalty. Discusses between the two, tries to settle everything down. As throw in again for Birmingham. Ball goes out. Flag goes up. Throw in for Brilla. Substitution being made. Coming off is number 6, Jimenez. He's been involved so very much in the middle. Speedster number 6. Coming in for Jimenez is number 7, Palmer. Palmer, a large, strong individual. Good midfielder, good attacking midfielder. Looks to come in to replace the speedster. As Easterling getting tied up. Palmer making his first touches of the match to Sinclair Shirley. Sinclair Shirley with some pressure, keeps possession, keeps the ball. Loses it, gets it back again. The ball does not move, and the whistle is blown. Throw in for Birmingham. Not a throw in, that is a kick for Birmingham. Ball is in the air. It's Nelson with the ball. Back to Chap. Chap to Williams. Big. Forku with the ball. Kicked it off the back of a Brilla defender, and another corner kick for Birmingham. Again, as General Manager Rusty Bryant stated earlier, Birmingham very accurate, very effective with set pieces. As they showed earlier in the match, their one goal came off of a corner kick. Ball is played in the air. As a Birmingham player, might have been Cusera, comes in for the header and misses it. Good effort, good height. Just wasn't there, well defended. Throw in for Brilla. Palmer with the ball. Quickly played up. Williams gets his head in there. It's cleared out by Skelton. Palmer. Brador. Not finding that feeling in his gut very, very well. Flag goes up, out, throwing for Birmingham. Matt Sosa goes down for Bagru. Ball. It's a kick for Birmingham. It's Coach McKeever is not liking a handful of the calls and is making his feelings known as Sinclair hits the ball up, headed out by Brilla. Sinclair Shirley for Brilla. Gets that pass with his left foot and takes it downfield as Fourcault comes in with a hard foul. An elbow to the back. This is certainly going to be a card. In the 81st minute, 45 Fourcault with a hard foul, an elbow to the back against number 3, Sinclair Shirley. Halts play, halts a counterattack. Unnecessary penalty. Unnecessary play to stop an attack near the midfield. There's plenty of defenders behind him. Sanchez with the ball. Sanchez with a shot as it goes wide. Goal kick for Birmingham. We are in the 82nd minute, 81 minutes, 12 seconds. Just under 9 minutes left in regulation. Plus whatever stoppage time. Brilla leads 2-1. All goals were given in the first half. Sinclair Shirley plays into a Birmingham player. Ali Brador. Sinclair Shirley back to Brador. Brador at the corner with a little bit of time and space. Sends the ball. No one is there. Palmer putting pressure. Good ball played on a quick counter, but no one was there. Unfortunate opportunity lost. Easterling with the ball. Possibly looking for a long throw. Long throw to Palmer. Or to Brador. Brador heads it down. Substitution being made for Birmingham. 2 players coming in. Coming in is number 20 and number 14. 20 is Stroop and 14 is Davis. Also coming in for Brilla is number 4, Hervé Kijiji. I didn't quite catch who all was coming off. I believe Matt Soso is off. As Palmer and Sinclair Shirley try to double team to make it. Wilson clears the ball out. Easterling keeps it on the ground. Palmer, a little bit of physicality, extra physicality tonight. As the whistle is finally blown against Brilla, as number 99 Bagru, who has drawn a lot of attention this match, receives the foul. Several Brilla players are not very happy about this call. The call is made nonetheless. Sinclair, ball in. As Sinclair Shirley is taken down hard by Nelson. Flag is up. Says advantage, continues on. Sinclair Shirley takes the ball quickly downfield, plays it up to Ali Brador. Brador with the touch, keeps it in bounds. And a whistle is blown against Brilla. As we enter just at 5 minutes in regulation. Ball is put back into play. Quickly headed up. Cleared out. Straight in the air. Brador trying to bring the ball back down. Whistle blown. Offsides against Brilla. Played out by Brilla, throw in for Birmingham. No whistle on the fall. Palmer with the ball. Plays it inside. Quick ball played up to the left side. Easterling just behind, not able to get to it. Ball's pitched up, headed out. Whistle is blown. Kick for Brilla as a body was put in the way of a header. Jordan Bell looking to play the ball in as the other 11 are pushing forward. 2 players stay back. Ball is played up. Palmer. Just off of Palmer. Back to Fourcault. Back to Bagru. Bagru loses the ball. Easterling gets foot on ball first. Bagru goes almost head over heels. Wants a call but does not get it. Cusera with the ball. Passes it up forward. Skelton continuing that battle. 22-99 tonight. Sanchez with a forward pass. Plays it over the back line. Wilson now with the ball. Looking for someone in a black jersey. Kalen Fox. Nelson. Williams back to Stroop. A little miscommunication for Birmingham. Throw for Mississippi Brilla. Easterling with the ball. In hand, looking for throw-in as Birmingham is substituting in 2 new players. Number 16, Drachenhammer, and number 88, Bell. So Drachenhammer in. Williams out, Savitsky out, Drachenhammer in, Bell in. As the ball is cleared out a little bit, Brilla looking to regroup. Under a minute and a half left, as the goal for Brilla is to hold this lead, sustain this lead. Keep away could be seen. Playing to far corners could be seen, but not allowing a goal. Easterling off his foot. Skelton off his head. Kijiji to Easterling. Deflected, I believe, by Bell. Bell now. Ball is taken to the corner and is kicked out just in time by Kalen Fox to save a corner kick. It is now just a throw-in as Stroop looking possibly for a long throw. It's just like a corner kick. But again, throw-ins, remember, no offsides on a throw-in. Ball is in the air to the middle of the box. It's headed out. Sinclair Shirley with the ball plays it out as well to Kijiji. Kijiji to Ali Brador. It's taken back. Again, Kijiji. Ozzy Brock to Sanchez. Sanchez playing it back to Bell, trying to spread out this Birmingham team, trying to waste as much time as possible.
The officials have indicated a minimum of 3 minutes of stoppage time.
3 minutes will be added in stoppage time. 2 minutes were in the first half. 3 minutes here in the second half as the ball is played just past defense. Birmingham looking again to tie this one up. Sinclair Shirley over to Rich Bryan. Rich Bryan, long strides with the ball, running to the corner. Trying to keep possession, use his body to deflect. The ball being taken away. Ball goes out of play. Flag goes up. Birmingham throw in. As we sit at 2-1 here in stoppage time, the end of the second half. Ball to Sinclair Shirley. Ball is Kijiji tries to send that one in and instead sends that one over. Ball is quickly put back into play by Wilson. Skelton heads that one as it rolls back to Wilson. The longer it rolls to Wilson, the longer the time is taken off. Easterling heads that one down. Sanchez at his feet, sends that one up high, just over the back. Wilson tries to clear it out, but instead sends it straight up in the air. Hervé Kijiji jostling for position. Sanchez putting up pressure. Kalen Fox putting up pressure. Kalen Fox taking the ball down the field. Again, taking it to the corner flag. As number 3, Sinclair for the Hammers, kicks the ball out. Would not expect a quick throw in for Brilla at all. As Kijiji makes his way to the line, Brennan Keel, referee, knowing the time, looking at his watch. Whistle should play a factor in just a bit. Ball is thrown in into the corner. Ali Brador, last minute shot by number 9. Ali Brador puts it in the back of the net. Goal, Mississippi Brilla FC, 3-1 at the end of this match. Brilla walks away with an impressive win and a little icing on the cake right at the end of that one as Birmingham gives up a goal to number 9, Ali Brador, in stoppage time. 3 goals scored tonight for Mississippi Brilla. Matt Soso, Skelton on the PK, Brador on the impressive hard right foot. 3-1, Mississippi Brilla. Man of the match tonight is Napo. Impressive play by number 11, Napo Matsoso, the forward. Don't forget, our next regular season live stream will be Saturday, July the 7th, when Brilla will host South Georgia Tormenta FC. Kickoff is scheduled for 7 p.m. If you cannot be here live, you can join us on the live stream on Brilla's YouTube. Do not miss any of the action. Again, we'd like to thank sponsors. Our title sponsor is the Morgan White Group. Gold sponsor, Clinton Soccer Association. Silver sponsors, Chick-fil-A Brandon and Dogwood Festival Market. Parks Family Dentistry. Visions Physical Therapy. Bronze sponsors, City of Clinton, Fair Construction, Soccer Shots, Ergon, Renaissance Bank, Polk Dental, Michael Manuel, Realtor Keller Williams, Jackson Pulmonary Associates, Realtors Brittany and Brad McCann, Godfrey and Ivy Realty, and WGDP, the world's greatest dad podcast, presented by me, Robert Chapman. Of course, I am Robert Chapman, and on behalf of all of our sponsors and Mississippi Bria FC, I'd like to thank you for watching this 3-1 victory as Bria brings it home against Birmingham Hammers. Good night from Clinton, Mississippi.